So we have a grant that we apply for every year that provides equipment for us for bikes over time. Through that grant, we're able to purchase 15 new fleet bikes for the police department, for our bike unit. A new fleet of bikes gives us the ability to be on the greenways more, to have more time on the greenways, and quite honestly, they're more efficient. Their shifting capabilities have improved in 20 years. So we're able to keep officers on the greenway, on the bikes longer without getting fatigued as much.
This is what we call a service bike, and it can be worked as a police bike, EMS bike, or any other type of utility or type of service. One of the biggest changes on these new bikes is the addition of the dropper post. So by pushing this lever here and having body weight on it, you can push it down, and that gets the seat down and out of the way so the officer can easily get off of the bike or get onto the bike. It also lowers the center of gravity on the bike so that it's easier to go downstairs.
So this is called a rolling crossover dismount. This is if you're in foot pursuit or you're chasing somebody and you're about to apprehend them and you need to get off your bike really fast.
These guys, they're hard, and gals are hard on their bikes doing their jobs. So the wear and tear items are going to be a little bit more frequent than your average rider. So tires, wheels, rear wheels especially, probably rear derailleurs.
Drivetrains,
they're gonna burn through some drivetrains.
We currently have 42 certified bike officers. In addition, with the new 15, we have 36 bikes. To be a certified IPEMBA police officer, you have to attend a 40-hour course. Most cyclists, we can put them on a greenway and they can ride in a straight line for hours on end. But riding in crowds or slow maneuvering bikes is a skill that we have to teach. Because we have to teach them to ride in and around cars, in and around people. And so the cone courses you're seeing behind me are set up to teach them to balance the bikes and to learn that they can balance the bikes and still ride, and ride in slow movements to be able to make corrective actions going slow so that they're safe.
The other big feature on these new bikes that's different from the previous bikes is we have moved all of the gearing to just the rear wheel. So there is just a single shifter. If you want it to go easier, you push on this guy right here. If you want to go faster, you push on that guy here. There's no more second shifter to work with trying to get this going. So it's an easier operation. There's also a lot less chance of the chain jamming if you are shifting on the pressure when they used to have derailleurs in the front and have multiple chain rings on the front. The service bikes come with different decals, so you can set them up for police, set them up for EMS, for fire.
Some of our greatest patrol efforts and community policing efforts have been made on bikes over the years. We know how approachable they are. We know they can go places that police cars can't, and namely our greenways. We're working to connect greenways from here to Salem now. And to be able to patrol those, all of them, from Valley View to Salem on a bike. We want more community engagement. I mean, we want our officers to be out there and be approachable and to be engaging with our community, hearing the problems that they're having and dealing with them, and listening to our community, what our community needs. If you're ever out in downtown and see us out riding around, we get a lot of feedback. Hey, we're glad to see you. We're so happy to see officers on bikes. I passed a young lady last week and she went, "There's police on bikes?" And it created such an amazing conversation, and she ended up telling me about some of the issues going in her community, in her neighborhood, and we're able to pass that back along to our patrol officers if there's stuff that has to be dealt with.